What was that question?
Does that screw affect your intermediate?
Screw.
This one?
You mean the plug?
Yes. Or just your idle?
Fixes everything. It fixes the air going in the carburetor.
So your riding you won't be able to ride well because...
See all these holes right here?
Yeah.
That's where it's getting a lot of the air from.
That makes so much sense why I had to run it with the choke a quarter on to feel like it was running
It's
normal.
also getting air through here.
Yeah.
Which we can take out because you don't want me taking it out, so it might be dirty in there, but...
Wait, why didn't I want you to take it out?
Because you want it to be nice and dirty.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you told me you want to take it out.
Oh.
It's probably just fine though.
Is that on camera? I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, you did. That came out.
Nothing did.
Bunch of air. Alright, so that's all going back together. We got this a little bit flatter now. Took the big burr off. Might work a little bit better. Clean this out.
Can that plug just vibrate loose? Because
I gotta make sure this goes back in the hole. It's kind of tight, but it's going. There it goes. Now normally I just put the plug right here over here like that to hold it in, but this one's so tight it's not falling out, so we're okay. Okay, I got this one over here. This goes in there like this. You said you couldn't figure out how to put this together last time. See that spring?
yes.
See, that's not so dirty anymore.
Yes.
That goes in the hole, it's not so dirty anymore. The stupid ball over here is not so dirty anymore, goes right there. And you got this piece of crap right here. So which side goes out?
The flat side goes in.
Oh, it looks like that's where the lock washer was right there. Which side is flat?
The side, the other side. That's the flat side.
So you want this side to be against that side?
It matters. Does it matter?
Maybe.
Oh man, I'm confused now.
It looks to me like the lock washer is here. So anyway, you take this, see that ball right there? This is a compression tool.
So known as your finger?
See how it compresses down on there?
Oh shit.
Put down there.
Where is it?
I don't know. Why, do you need it?
I think we do. This is what happened to me.
That's because you're helping me. Trying to show you how to do stuff instead of me doing important stuff. Alright.
Oh, here it is.
I'm going to guess it's right in front of my toes. There it is. Okay, don't lose that ball. Okay, that goes over there.
Alright, I can do it.
There. So, it came off in the middle. Press it down. Run your shaft through it. Find the flat spot. Right there.
Jeez.
Now you want to make sure it works correctly. You go like this. So, see where the choke is at right now?
Looks like that's correct.
It does?
Yeah, that's closed and that's open.
Okay.
You got each one in between.
Screws are on top, we can get to them. And this goes inside of here.
Yep.
And be able to work like this. So that means you probably got in there correctly. If it was backwards, you'd have to flip that over most likely.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to get this flattened out. Okay, so now this goes out the back side, see how it's all cut away.
What is that for, really?
It's for when the dumbass is trying to run the bike with a choke all the way on, it'll suck.
So it'll at least run.
It'll get some air in it. The older bike had a hole right in here, and I'd have to suck through that little hole.
Oh.
But see, there are people I've seen dumbasses that run the thing in the full choke trying to run it down the street, and they wonder why the bike runs like crap.
Oh, I've never done anything that stupid.
You're not that stupid.
No.
Okay, I have seen people do that before.
My bike won't even start if there's a choke.
So as soon as I hear the bike running, I go in and flip the choke off because I know it's screwed up. And then I ask him, how long you been riding like that? And then they get some stupid remark. Oh, okay. How long you been stupid for?
It's like, I didn't even know it had a choke. It's got a choke? No, does it have a carburetor? Yeah.
Supposed to turn those off. So I've had a few of those issues before with people.
Well, you know, lucky for them, that's an easy fix. They just have to get smart. Not be stupid.
Yeah.
What shop did they go to for that? Do you know?
Amazon. Next day delivery. Same day.
Oh, yeah.
Same day. Okay, see how the fix works? Now you notice how I put the nut on it, so it'll still fling off and hit me in the face.
Yeah, and then we could lose the ball.
Yeah, maybe I should put the nut on here, a retention device. So we appear to have a nut in the lock washer. You gotta be careful about torquing these, and I'm pretty bad about torquing stuff. Now if it goes against the stop this way, it'll help you hold it.
That's probably good.
What, there?
Yeah.
After I went more?
No, no.
After I went more. Okay, got a little tighter now.
Isn't there supposed to be like a bracket or a linkage that you pull from the left side of the frame?
There's supposed to be some stuff, yes.
But your finger works just fine.
That's because you don't have anything on your bike, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's your parts here we're looking for. So this goes in here like this.
Right.
And we have a spring.
Right.
Yeah.
Something else.
Spacer that has a spring piece on there for retention.
That's what it does.
See how it goes like that? It does not go in the hole for alignment by being this direction. That's not what it's made for. It's made to retain the spring. This piece is made to float. That goes inside of there and put tension on it.
Yes.
That goes down the hole like that, puts tension on there.
Yes.
Here's the bolt that holds it all together.
I see.
Now just like that, if you kind of hold it with your finger, take the load off of it, you can tend to make this thing go together easier. Except in yours, doesn't want to go in. So, fuel is not working. There it goes. So you look at it, see where the alignment is, it works better. Now I have broken off quite a few of these bolts.
Really?
Yeah, because I over torque them. So when you're all done, it should move.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be wobbly.
Nope.
Choke goes off, choke goes on.
I've always wondered when the choke is, say you're, you got the choke on like one click. If you're kicking it, is it still squirting extra gas?
1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 3 3/4.
That's where you keep it.
You have it open one notch. See, this enrichment device and choke both does two things.
Right.
So, see how the needle pulls up?
Mm-hmm.
When you pull it one notch, it unscrews. See how it comes out?
Yes.
So that makes it richer.
Yes.
It also chokes it, so it does two things.
Yes.
So you can call it enrichment or a choke.
So you're still squirting extra gas in because of the enrichment circuit,
It doesn't squirt, it sucks.
but it provides more fuel.
Yes.
Okay.
See, when you cut off the airflow on this side,
Mm-hmm.
how's the air getting the carburetor?
See that little springy
Besides that,
from the little hole on the side?
nope.
It doesn't.
See the emulsion tube.
How does it get in there?
Because you've got a hole right there. See? You're not killing with the shit.
This side.
See that tube in there? You're
Yeah.
sucking on that damn thing like crazy. Because the air has to go someplace.
Oh, that's why it makes that little wishing.
So it
swishing.
sucks the fuel out of the bottom of the float bowl right in the carburetor. That's where the enrichment comes in.
Yeah, you can hear it when you're kicking it.
It just puts raw fuel right in the carburetor.
Yeah, it goes like.
What are you filming over there?
The carburetor?
Not very much.
I'm trying.
Too close.
Too close.
Too close. Can't see shit when you're too close like you do it. So anyway, you're sucking fuel out of this emulsion tube. Same thing, you put your hand over on the race bike to flood it.
Yeah.
Like that. The air has to come from somewhere. The only place it's going to get air is out of this hole right here. And it just pours raw fuel right in the carburetor. It doesn't atomize it, it just pours it in there.
So then it puddles up into your manifold.
This one here, it makes it really rich to the idle circuit, so it's pulling it through the idle circuit. So it's not mainly for the choke, it's for when you're running, when you got the thing trying to make it run, it makes it automatically richer so you don't have to unscrew it. Because it still pulls the air through the transfer slot, which is hidden over here.
Smart design.
See, everything goes through here, pulls through that.
Anyways.
Now, when you have an air leak on this, like somebody might have had, then it doesn't have a suck. You know what suck is? It's called vacuum. When you have no vacuum, you have no sucky. No sucky means you have no fuel. Ah, that is sharp.
Another snake.
It's a piece of metal. You put that there on purpose.
I'm trying to get you.
When we tighten this up.
Did you put your mouth on it?
No, I put my chin on top of that
Oh.
because I can push with my neck and my back harder than I can push with my hand. See, if you were further back, you could see that.
I thought you were just.
Did you see that on the camera?
I was wondering. I thought you were trying to chomp on it and like
I was hungry.
tighten it with your
is
teeth,
past 9 o'clock.
like Jimi Hendrix, you know, playing with his teeth.
So when you go like this, you got your hand here. See that? You go like that, you push on your head and your neck.
Okay.
That way you don't strip out your thing.
I'll have to remember that.
Don't you know anything?
I
Didn't they teach you anything in school?
No.
Jeez. All right, so where's this go?
That's the main. That's the power.
It goes in the power hole.
Yep. They have it conveniently marked.
What if you can't read?
Well, then you can just figure it out, I guess.
Well, that's how you do it.
Have someone else read it to you. But, you know, that person could just mess with you and
So
read.
you got half to 1,
Okay.
1 1/4 to 1 1/2 is fine.
Oh, really?
See, now you got this big ass thing in here, which we didn't measure. See how big this main jet was. Now, what size main jet did you use on your LCS carburetor?
Well, that was on a different bike.
Yeah. What size main jet were you using?
0.068.
68 thousandths holes, which you're using on your bike.
Yeah.
How big was that bike?
It was a stroked Sportster. It was like 1200.
Okay, there's a 67.
Uh-huh. A lot bigger than that, huh?
There's a 70.
Oh, damn.
There's a 73.
Oh, man.
There's a 76 main jet.
This is a main jet for a big inch bike, huh?
There's a 78.
Why is it in there?
Here's an 81.
Who put that in there?
We're getting close.
Holy sh...
81.
That's like what my friend uses on his
There's an 82.
96 inch.
There we go. We stopped at 81.
Wow.
Okay, so there's an 81 thousandths main jet. I don't know of any bike in the neighborhood that runs an 81 thou main jet except my race bikes, and that's because I run the aggressive called racing gas, which requires fuel. So unless you got a 100-inch motor or bigger, and you're running a snot out with a big ass can, there's no stinking way you'll ever use an 81 thou jet. So your stock 74-inch panhead
makes like 10 horsepower
with a high flow carburetor and everything else. What do you need 81 thou main jet for?
I don't know who put that in
We are
there.
not running 50s gasoline anymore.
Is that what we would have used in the 50s? An 81 thou main jet?
Yeah, did you scrub the main jet for me?
I didn't.
Oh.
Grabbing the main jet. It's right here.
Let you grab it. I was looking for a second. Can grab things and leave it in.